Let's not even say we'll say we girlfriend yak. Let's say he had already groomed you. Uguti.
Yeah.
This is gonna happen.
When
I am around, this is what's gonna happen. Because I don't want you to say besengi girlfriend, because that means that you gave him like permission, or that's what you get what I'm saying? He had already groomed you to be that type of person around him. So okay. Welcome to another episode of Down to Earth with Tshiamo. I know I haven't been posting like in a while, but this is another episode. But today we have an amazing guest, Zoleka. She's gonna share to us like her story. It's very traumatic, guys. So if essay and whatever is not in like, you can't like, if it triggers a lot of things, okay, then you can look at our next episode, because it's a very traumatic episode, and she just wants to share her story with us. So hi Zoleka.
Hi Lavi.
Hi, yeah.
I'm good.
Okay. I want you to tell us about yourself, ne? Where were you raised? Are you like the first sibling? Are you the last born? Or what is happening? Who is Zoleka? You know, like the surface, like the...
Yeah. Okay. Apparently, Zoleka. I was born in First Class at Johannesburg, apparently. Like,
yeah, okay.
Yes, at General Hospital. It was called General Hospital. I don't know much by Bizani. And yeah, Davidson. I went to Davidson, got raised there, came back to First Class, went back to Davidson, came back to First Class. So, yeah, Zoleka umuntu public, guys. Mm-hmm. Loving, caring, I love to have fun, love to explore, love to dance. It is what it is.
I get. So you were raised this side then?
Yeah.
And then like in your story, because I've heard your story before, right?
Yep.
And I have like a lot of questions. And like, I've heard that you've mentioned Emakaya. Where Makaya have you like came back and
Makaya, it's not like Makaya as such, but it's a way my mother got a house.
Okay.
Like
okay.
Yeah, it's the place where I go refresh my mind sometimes. Like when you need to find yourself, because it's peaceful, it's quiet, so I go there. It's Kwamhlang.
Okay, because I thought that you were like raised there and then you came back the side. And now that I think about it, I'm like, oh, Zoleka.
I don't think so. I don't think banging survive. I don't think.
Why are you saying you wouldn't survive?
I don't think I would do that.
So there's no small tapping outside.
No, there is man, because I'm sure it's
okay. Yeah. Obviously,
people will come and fully.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Because I am like, I don't think so.
You'd never, girl. But then, how we mates, we went to the same school.
Yeah.
We went to the same school.
Same transport.
Can I say what school? What school? Can I say? Am I allowed to say that?
It's a school, though. At the end of the day, it's a school.
You know, we keep it a secret like a lot.
It's a school. You're gonna make me cry, but it's a school.
Okay, I'm not gonna say.
It's fine.
But we need to say it because it's part of your story, right?
It's a school, yeah.
Right. We went to a special needs school. And it's something that we always constantly hiding. Like it's like
what did you say?
We never talk about because like it's still the same thing, girl. Imagine Zoti Alcin, and then other people are like Alcin. We need to say it's a special needs school. Like it really is a special needs school. And you know what's crazy? Like half of the kids there are like very handy, and they like very they're very smart. We're not stupid, guys. We are not stupid. We were never stupid. We were never sent to the school because we're stupid. Because like that is like the thing. That's why they took them to the school.
And that's why we were hitting a match. We used
to hide our jerseys.
There's a time where there was a place when you got to Wordsworth, like
I didn't hide my jersey. I was not part of that crew that hid my jersey.
I had to, because by that time, and the so at some point I would like just
unfortunately, like I wouldn't hide it, because as soon as I start speaking English, people will think, oh, she's smart. They wouldn't think
Yeah.
they wouldn't think special. Like, I'm serious. Like, half of the kids on, like, when I'm walking to the taxi rank would be like, "Why are you in the school?" And it would be so fucked up, because just because I speak English, it does not automatically mean that, like, I am good at everything.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Okay, but like, so let's get into the nitty gritty. Ne? So, tell us about the first incident, right? Because you were, unfortunately, you were like raped by your uncle, right?
My cousin, yeah, my cousin.
Your cousin. Can you like explain to me how it happened? Like, I'm sorry that I'm just going diving in it, ne? But I don't want us to lose each other, because me and you talk a lot, you know?
I know, because...
Yeah, we talk a lot. So can you like explain to me like how it happened, and then later on we'll get to the part where you got to the school that you got to because of this whole situation.
Let me start here how it started.
Okay, how it started. Yes.
There was this one time, they went to a Soweto. I don't know, good every weekend they come, but there was a time every weekend, like constantly they were going. So I was watching TV wearing a white vest, the one I'm a vest, I said,
Yeah.
And it's height. So I'm chilling about place off. I'm relaxing, it's like TV. My cousin came like, "Hi, Momo, don't you wanna try something like this? Like, bold and beautiful." Like, yeah, let's do something like bold and beautiful. Apparently, bold the kind of
So when you didn't know what the bold and beautiful was.
Like, hey, why is the Stephanie? But it might be 6 o'clock for the bold as a piece one as
Yeah.
Because going to a chance of because my grandma was streets. So it came to a point like bold and beautiful. I know the name, but I don't know what's happening in Gupul.
Okay.
You understand? Okay, sharp. But like, okay, let's do it. At time I went to the Cameroon. We did an oral sex first. We didn't like do like take off the clothes. Oral sex. Like brasins and house mumuvumile. Yes, but this is not bold. It's bold in danger. You understand? Okay, sharp. It went to escalating the corner.
Okay, wait, can I stop you there? How old were you?
It was 2009 after Mamnantembi. Yeah, there was aunt because there was a time after she died, and then she started there.
So how old do you think you were?
I think I was 9.
9,
10.
Okay.
There.
Where was mom at this time?
My mother by that time because
Okay, so your mother left you with your granny.
Yes, my 2 grannies. Yeah.
Okay, where were you? It was here in Jozi, or was it back? Okay, it was at Foster. Okay, you can continue your story. Sorry.
So it happened like that. Okay, we do it this Saturday. So but I was like, maybe okay, so Sunday we go to church. Bear in mind, every weekend she was going to my society, she was busy on weekends and stuff like that. Okay, next weekend I go. Because I'm a child, I go back. When you come back, like, okay, bruh, my how?
We're doing the bold and the beautiful every day now.
Every time I come bold and beautiful, bold and this is bold and beautiful. When he said, undress yourself. I like undress myself. I command Musla. Like I command, and why should I undress myself? I like no kumula. Okay, I won't question anything. Understand? I take him as a brother, like
And how old was he?
He was in grade 6, I think, going to grade 7, somewhere up.
Okay,
sharp. Okay, it's high. It started there. How not? Not being a child, maybe you were like, no, why are you doing that?
Because you don't know what this is.
You still continue, finish up, remove the condom, plastic.
So now it was like,
left.
Like he would like put it in this time.
Yes.
And then, what did you think in your head? Like, you don't even know what a condom is. What do you think he's doing?
Bear in mind, last week we said bold.
And it was oral that time.
Yes.
This time
since we naked. Still, process would like because you're not in that process with faith time.
Okay, so when granny and or people come over, you don't say what's going on. Why didn't you say?
I'm at that guy Begasajo.
Okay, but like
even now.
Okay, Begasajo, yes, but clearly you had no idea what he was doing was wrong.
Yeah.
And if you didn't know what he was doing was wrong, why didn't you say something? Like, what was going on in your head?
Bengizokhuluma kubani? Siqale lapho.
Okay, so you never had a proper relationship with your grandma?
With my father's family, yeah.
Okay.
And it wasn't easy to go to my mother's.
Because uko phehlweni and get obviously.
Ngiyabona ngihambe ngiyokhuluma nomama ozala umama because omunye o strict in such a way ukuthi you won't come and say like Gogo mfana uyenza. You wouldn't, like you wouldn't start nje mo Gogo. You would just hi to Gogo, move on. Gogo yini, that's it. You understand? So you like bokunzima because the guy number one wangitshela live, but if you talk
like, I'm gonna hit you, what did he say?
He threatened me like uzokubulala, I'm gonna lie to the family ukuthi wena uthe wena uzothi yeah, he said that's what like wena simomo mina ngizothi wena uthe samba soyenza into kanje mina ngiyazi into kanje. And apparently ekhaya vele kho baba like bamthanda ngale ndlela ukuthi bangabona wena wrong instead yena ukuthi wrong. You understand?
So the relationship with you and your dad, you couldn't go to your dad.
My dad was away all the time, but I sebenzela airport. So bekahlala eDaveyton, so we couldn't like attach that much. There was no one to talk to by that time. So
like basically you were alone.
Yeah.
You were by yourself.
Yes.
Okay, so and is there another incident where you think about where it happened again? Like
it happened every weekend.
Until
2009.
Until how old were you?
Until it started 2008. Until 2009. Saga Zozwa, my mother is coming back in 2010 January. That's where he stopped.
Okay. Whew, okay. So clearly now mom's coming back, right? And he's been doing this for like a while.
Yep.
Like there was literally an incident where you told me that he would tell your other cousins that if you guys want a Zoleka, you can have Zoleka.
Yeah, that one besigogwabo. Apparently I think patinyana housewarming yaga mamaki. I think there was housewarming mamaki to uthola umuthi by that time, and then they did the housewarming. I remember besisena open spaces like bebangafaka abantu ama-fence. I remember bese kuchip yaga system. Okay, asibizele emotweni sonke nabo kuyimuntu okay, apparently uwendi uhleli this other side unohleli mina ngihleli maphakathi like they're my cousins. I won't think that much. How guys do whatever you want to do on her and then tell me when you're done. Uhleli phambili lo muntu. And I'm like do whatever what we were supposed to do in the medicine and we don't get it. After a while you see like okay, they don't do anything. Phumani bafisa sambini. Aphuma endlini or angena endlini kuba ngathi ukhonto yelanda akhe athi maji something ani talk sweet athi hambelani phambili nina. Mina ngizihamba noSimome move because by that time bese ngimsaba vele. You understand? Bese ngigirlfriend yakhe kahle athi ngibe kanjalo. Bese ngichireke by that time. So okay, at Asambe there was a house. Let's not even say we'll say we girlfriend yakhe. Let's say he had already groomed you. Uguti. Yeah.
This is gonna happen. When I am around, this is what's gonna happen. Because I don't want you to say besengi girlfriend, because that means that you gave him like permission, or that's what you get what I'm saying. He had already groomed you to be that type of person around him. So okay, you can continue.
And then okay, abone bahambela phambili futhi ngiyamuza like why abone bahambela phambili athi you know what's gonna happen. Oh, okay. We get ebondweni kisses, finger fuck. Then we move on. Okay, we're done. Yeah, I'm done. Okay, I'm first proof. We continue. In that moment, you don't think what is going through your head? Because like there was nothing going through my head by that time. I was alone.
That's what you had told yourself.
I was like,
like you had already given up. Okay, in this incident, how old were you? Were you still like young or?
I was still young. It happened for 1.5 years, apparently. It started late, 2008 until 2009. So it's 1.5 years.
Okay. After that, you had also told me about it because I want you to recall these scenes, right?
Yeah.
I want people to understand how fucked up this individual was. He was a very fucked up person. So I want people to understand I want people to understand that like this was him. So there was also an incident where you told me that what did you tell me? You told me that he brought his friends in the house.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah.
To also do what he wanted.
Yeah.
he kept doing
Yeah.
to you. So can you also explain to me?
That one I don't know. I'm not sure about it because they came. There were 4 of them, if I can remember right, recall right. Bangena waphuma ngegate because besasebenzisa igate elincane not elikhulu, so I couldn't see ukuthi umuntu engenayo noma uphuma yebo. Okay, they came in. When they came in, I was like, how? And then they were like, no, we know we came to do the same thing doing. I was like, what?
They said that to
heck?
you.
Like, yeah. I was like, yeah. Same thing. So I have to record with same thing. Okay, sharp. That's when he came back. Like within 5 minutes, I'm like, no, Machito, you know what? Dismiss me, Puman, like it's fine, go and move on.
And no friend of yours, no friend of his, or one or say,
Till today, I'm still looking for those guys. Like till today.
Wow.
Like till today, because Yabona, there was a time when my mother was like, talk the truth. Abobani. Beseng sabo keeper. Abase family because if family is uhlakazeka phakathi already hlakazekile because ngalikhipha iqiniso lokuthi this happened ukukwamong thatho like ngesi ikhulumela ekhaya. So ikhulumela kumngani wakhe, khaba umngani wakhe.
Okay, so mama comes back, right?
Yeah,
From
2010.
Epichlin. Okay. You also told me a specific scene where you guys are at home. Gogo's there. Gogo's sitting underneath a tree, right?
His mother was there. Yeah.
And I'm also painting out this picture for other people so they know Gogo. You get what I'm saying? So they know Gogo. It's like you really had no one. Everybody is on this guy's side, right? Yeah. You had told me that the granny was underneath a tree.
Yeah.
And he told you to come. He's going to go inside the room. Okay, I need you to explain that.
What happened that day, ne? Behleli ngaphansi kwehlahla nogogo kuyimi ugogo auntie bekasendlini yena.
Auntie is his mother.
Yes.
Okay.
So umama uGuy wa decide ukugezela eroomini. Apparently vele ugezela eroomini because ulala khona vele umfana. Angelis earlier ukuthi ngizogeza, mangigeza wena kuba ngathi uthula iwashini engathi womile uzoyifaka eroomini because impahla zami behlala eroomini bese ngahlala endlini. And when you phone impahla ngeroomini. Okay, I would take my stuff go kathi ayithula vele ngathi komile vele umntana wami naye ngithule. My aunt waphakama in that incident waye kitchen. And if I start in kitchen, I say, like, what's happening?
You can see, like, apparently, like, the way you're saying you can
see what's happening. So, I figure me lap. You can see a person, like, you can feel a person, no, but she's relaxed. Like, I think she couldn't see anything, I don't know. Maybe she wouldn't say. You understand? Because so she wouldn't say. I think ngokot athi mama ngithi ayimi asokhe ngene mangena vele ngimthola vele uqedile ukugeza wabe asekusela inyawo vele sakasula inyawo hangenza ngathi ngiyagoqa he started like bend over. I bended over, put a condom, he did it. He was done, took off a condom, and then after like mbona ngathi mama ke uyele wakala isikhathi azoqeda ngaso.
So like has been in there for too long. Yes.
So like uyenza lapha I was like hayi anti bengigoqa washini like oh I was like, what's in was I like, oh, you understand? Just like they're like, oh, okay. Oh. So she said is mature enough you would say like so why are you coming in? You understand from the start?
So do you think she saw you get in the
Definitely.
room?
I won't lie. Because
she saw you get in. So she's only screaming when after a while.
After he's done. And then gula apuma like I pengas and if you still those things yeah, they were blue and white. I still have them.
And wait, and by then you were like 10 years, ne? 10 years old because
10 to 11.
Okay.
10 to 11 because I remember when I got my period I was 12.
Okay.
So apparently it did immediately it took time. Because what's happening with you? Why are you on your periods early? Why are you doing this? That's when wahlala namphansi wangisendumbini. Wena babathi bakisendumbini ngikuqamba mawuna mawu.
Yeah.
Wathatha amathamba walahla phansi. Wathi abogogo bathi wena bakuthintile bo apparently. Because uzama indlela ukuthi angene she can't.
Yeah.
Like okay into enzakalile uthintile. I didn't put the whole story ukuthi kwayenzakalani kwayenza.
So you just said
did this. He was like, what? I was like, yeah. My mother talked to my dad, okay, I'm gonna go fix it. So for Lukoko, Uzalo Babam. my phone, hi, Zoleka, so. Ugogo, it's okay, we're gonna set up a meeting. Apparently, Kabama by Kumbulinda by a meeting. And the meeting happened that day. They were like, Zoleka, so and apparently usiswa ke before bambuza baba kuma ikhuluma wamkapha ngenkomishi ngiyakhumbula azungazenza umntana kamalume kanje, but they telling me they were not there, abanye abantu abayikhumbula zange bekhona. Ugogo was like, okay simomo asambe so ikhulumela kamakhelwane khona like she doesn't hear well endlibeni, so advantage
why makhelwane
bengafuni ukuthi yaziwe njengoba washo wathi she's gonna go 6 feet under nayo. Yeah, so masifika kamakhelwane ngimchazele like not the whole story, but ngimchazele ukuthi ungithinte kuphi nakuphi. She was like, okay sharp wayifala kanjalo. Yabo, so mama kept on ukulandelela. Mama so
yeah.
Understand? So there was a time ngifisa ugokwami lo munye okama mama like khona la was like, yeah ngifisa ngathi gogo ngathi ngafa. You understand? Because she doesn't understand that. Nakhona bengibeka ubuhlungu ukuthi ngiyakho babami, I get this. Ngiyakho mama ngiyashaywa. You understand? Gogo mbe angishaya each and every day. Because bese kabona ukuthi no umntana uthintiwe, but I couldn't say ukuthi ngithinto ubani. You understand? She was thinking abafana bengithanda ukuhlala abafana mina.
Yeah.
So by the time ngizile abafana labo wayangakhulumi labafana bami izinto so agcina sakathi awusayi estradini say because bokuse kunzima. You understand? Because nasesikoleni ephindweni West there was a time ngabona umhemu itunic yami yayincane vele. Ngabona umngane wami umpumi like hayi wena yini manje imvubu le ngiyazi imvubu khipha ngishaya imvubu. Tshela umhemu qale lapha indaba uthi no sobophisa ugogo ukushaya imvubu, bachazela istory ukuthi angikwazanga ngitshela ugogo ukuthi mina ngireachiwe ekhaya because of khabo baba bayamthanda.
But did mom know at this point and didn't tell gogo?
She was back by the time.
Okay, like since ugogo akushaya ukuthi keep iqiniso, was bekakushaya with mom ukuthi keep iqiniso and mom didn't know, or bekakushaya keep iqiniso and you couldn't tell because I don't want to tell, mom didn't tell you? Like did mom tell gogo ukuthi hey bro,
it wasn't easy makazomtshela ukuthi what happened ne because ugogo ezinye izinto zamshayisa stroke nazo lezo.
So bowushaywa wena and you couldn't even say. You couldn't even say because gogo would get a stroke if you told her that you got raped.
Behlala soyithi ugogo umuntu omdala umuntu oshukela nani, so you wouldn't like gogo mina uhlonisa kangithintile. You understand? And ugogo wami she's this street person ukuthi mawumile phashe sinamile bokumele noma basi uyakorobha uzomlinda, like you would like noma bathi ujahela uke toilet like bozolinda. You understand? So it was not easy to tshela ugogo ukuthi gogo so up until the time mama ngifake endumbeni wakhuluma nami ngamchazela sahamba kwenziwa meeting leyo, everything failed.
So you never got justice?
Nothing. Because yakhulunywa masekushona ugogo ozala ubaba, mama was like, it's not like in danger, it's not like iyaziwa so manje. Because there was a time but went for counseling. I was like, what the fuck?
Why the fuck did he get counseling?
Like, you don't understand, like, how can you get counseling?
Okay. I don't understand. They need to also understand how his brain works. I hate this, ne? But they need to understand what the fuck is wrong with you for you to do that to another child. Because most rapists and most pedophiles or most people who rape probably got raped or probably got touched.
I won't say that because my mom mkhulisile mntana. Apparently mama makashuthi no, she was there ekhuleni kwakhe and what not. Makayichaza mama uthi inkinga kababa, like ubaba ke was a doctor, was married to another person ne. Yazazi man mama ke beka receptionist ka doctor and then did the deeds and yabo came out. The father was like, I'm gonna support the child, but I'm not gonna. I think it's a cool but yabo, okay, sharp. So umntana mazokhulela entweni ukuthi baba mna ngiyambona but he doesn't come near me. Njalo ngimbona imkhombela le like no baba mna, but you understand? But I won't feel pity.
There's a lot of boys who grew up with no dads, but they don't rape. There's no excuse for you raping.
So I won't have an excuse for you.
We need to understand what the fuck is going on with you. But you need counseling more than him because you went through something super traumatic. So did you go for counseling? But also, if something happened to him, do you really think that they would say, oh, uyenze so, ngoba
They had
bamyenze
to,
so.
because what thing I need to do, ne? Because they're like, me, my piece. I was like, piece like season. It won't be my virginity back. Ngifuna yena. Ahambe ayenze meeting the family like everyone. They yabo gogo abanye sebahambile emhlabeni. Asho ukuthi uzole ngamenza ukuthi ayiqale from the start la ngala khona. And angifuna umuntu ozothi mina ngijahile ngendaweni so alola umuntu angabi namaplan. I got it from the start and then it's
yeah, because you yo bro. Oh, somebody get me a tissue. Where's Zibo? I understand. I'm gonna cry. I understand where you come from because you when I got sexually assaulted by the person who made me gym, right? He made me look stupid in front of everyone.
That's how they do.
Like, what, me? I never did this, and I needed him to say, you know what, ngiyenzile. So that I don't think that I don't think that I'm crazy. And you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I totally understand where you come from, and you might not get that.
Yeah.
Are you okay with you not getting that? Because I don't expect another like these people are never gonna say, "Hey, I fucked up. This is what I did." You know what I'm saying? But like, are you okay with the fact that you might not get that?
As a grown-up, I'm okay, mina. Ne? But as ongizalile, she's not okay about it. Hence, I said, I'll make a plan just to have closure. Because if feminine kuba ngathi yimi umlandi do this. No, repeat. You get the point? Because there was a time when my mother, she blessed her for anger. She was like, yeah, I want to smoke kumanje walala na, and then was rape. I was like, we are listening. Like, do you hear yourself? Like, do you hear yourself? Like,
because she doesn't know what to think. You know, she doesn't know what to think. You are her child, but like, she doesn't know what to think. She also needs answers as much as you have answers.
But I just need you one thing. Take the whole. But at the end of the day, just bring the family up. Because apparently it's not only me.
It's a lot of people.
It's a lot because the other time you're saying ice I was like, mama like, oh, I was like, wash on because the azanga mele like what she did to my child. I was like,
oh, I was like, shit.
So when I tried to do a follow-up, I was like, no, I'm just bambaloko, and then he left. So I was like, wow, so it's not only me, yeah.
You see what I'm talking about? Maybe, like, why did they take him to counseling?
I don't know. I don't want to lie.
He probably said, I did this and this and this because...
Guban.
Look, he probably said that and they were like, you need counseling. But what about you?
What about me? Number one, good conflict if my family needs to. There's a huge conflict. They're gonna stand on the side and be like, no, we wouldn't do that. Our son, our gentleman, our man, no.
Okay, can I ask you a question? How has it affected you? Because you went to Alson school because of this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
You did because it really affected you. Your learning, it affected you as a person in general, you know? So, like, can you tell me how it affected you in general?
It affected me in a point of number one, I'm going to Elton school. Ne? And choose a school. Thing is, you school you choose a when and I was and then you have to apply down so in the normal school. Okay, I was like, wow, Elton school. Okay, maybe it's a school just gap here. I won't give a long thing. No, I love cooking. I love cooking. It's not like I love cooking, but we see most of you have to do this because in normal school they won't accept you. Also, number one. That's why you told yourself, okay, you slim avail. Number two, it affected me in many ways. Which every time that's where you like fucking zip. And you're like, we hang no man so you understand? Because you never got love, you never got closure at that time. So it's just the person so it affects me ganjalo, but it's the thing is a process I'm working on. Like like, I lose okay, I lose. You understand? You can, but that time being about young and then he's gonna feel pity for me. You understand? So it affected me like you understand? Sometimes when you low self-esteem, you're like, I'm not beautiful enough to wear this. I'm not beautiful enough to wear that. And apparently, no, let's get as so
is it because you like asking vanity because you feel like you're ugly, or is it asking vanity because I need to hide this and hide this so they don't look at me the way that guy looked at me?
Yes.
So you feel like you do hide certain body parts because, okay, I understand that. What like certain like a lot of rape victims, they literally say they would say, because I was watching a show the other day and one girl was like a lot of things take her back, like maybe a smile of something like takes her back. Like what takes you back half of the time? Because last time you told me that when a family member is playing with a little baby or playing with like a small child, like it takes you back, like don't do that. Like
I don't know. See, it's that, and also what takes me back, I'm gonna say my previous relationship, no? I won't say the name. She would walk out half naked. So like, I'm like, and then she's like, no, what can we do to her? Like, you know the history, I'm coming back. So why are you allowing her to go naked around? So he brought up the topic like, we don't see a problem
issue,
because so what do you say? Like, it's Momo, just keep it to yourself next time because she doesn't see the problem when you born you understand?
So yeah. Which means like you got affected so bad that this is how you see the world.
Like, and then why man?
Yeah, I totally understand. The reason why I'm asking you is because I was having a conversation with someone the other day in the car, and I was literally like, we were having a conversation. I'm like, hey, bruh, this is South Africa. You can't wear a short thing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they were like to me, your mindset is very wrong. Like, you can't have that type of mindset. But like, it is what it is. Like, so that's why I'm asking you, like, maybe it's like a victim thing, like that's how victims think.
Even like my issues, like it changed my mind. Ne? They would think it like they would become a girl munch. No, like like you understand? Like
you have that mentality. Yeah.
Just to say, because there was a one time Bang Bonisa girl, she's a model church. Like she's a model, she's going for Miss South Africa. Like like every time, every topic,
you think like, negative.
Yeah, like why every
you
topic
see the world negative. Yes.
It's not all about it's all about like what do you I don't know how to put it, but yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So you never received any counseling or therapy?
I did at school, but I didn't see the
that's
use
not
of it.
Proper therapy. I'm sorry, I went to therapy at school, and that is not proper therapy.
There was a time back near Mom Poppy. It was a therapy, like, do what the guy was doing to you. I was like, are you fine? I was like, no, he was doing anything. Like they want with like
the example,
no, like take out your emotions on the teddy bear. So
yeah, that's like little baby therapy.
And then you're gonna come and then you have to act angry.
But can I ask you something? Would you go for therapy?
Yeah, I would. Being honest, like I really need it. Like being honest, like I need.
You need therapy,
and my mother needs. Like,
yeah. I was sitting with your mom, and I feel so sad. Is there anybody else here? Is Tibo here? No, he's not. Fuck, man. Next time I'm gonna bring tissue because I'm very on the edge of crying. But like, listen to like last time, I was having a conversation with your mom, and that made me feel so. Your mom made me feel so sad because I honestly see that like, she's going through it. I don't want to cry, but like she's going through it because she probably also has like guilt. So your mom
was not there for a child, yeah.
She really needs therapy.
I'm still angry for that because there was 2 weeks back. She was like, "What did I do to you, Lenga?" So, you were like, "Mama, at the time I got raped. Why did you go?" About that thing, like, the moment you left, things
It
got...
opened a gate, ne? It opened a gate. Thank you.
So it wasn't easy.
I know, because my mom also, there was a period in time where my mom left me with my granny, and you see what you're talking about, that like when you have a relationship, you put your claws in deep. That's exactly how I am, because I feel like uzongishiya. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's probably abandonment issues. You get what I'm saying? So I think like it makes me look at in the mirror. It makes me self-reflect the relationship that I have with my mom, and it's the same thing with your mom. She doesn't let you go out. She wants you to ask permission.
Curious, like she's very curious.
She's like this.
Yeah.
Yes, my mom is exactly the same way. She doesn't want to let me grow up. Because
she's even told me, you want to smoke my game, you're still 16. I don't know who gave you permission to date.
You old, bruh. Like, I'm old, bruh. I'm old. My mom is exactly the same way. Like, she cannot let me be, because I honestly feel like parents also get affected. They get very affected. So probably you and your mom need therapy, and I'll also hook you up with therapy, because I also go to therapy, but it's like at a public clinic, right? But like it's dope. Like, it's a very dope thing. I just started also because I realized that I'm going through it. But one thing I would like to ask you, like right now, is moving forward, like, what advice would you give to a parent, right? What must they watch out for? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what must they watch out for? What must they, like, I don't know how I can say it, but like, when your child is acting weird, like, how do you think they should approach the manner? And when they didn't approach you in a proper way, how do you feel like a parent who's going through this and has suspicions, who's, no, you know what, something's going on with my child? How do you feel like they should approach it?
Number one, parents don't know how to approach. They don't know how, because they're like, yeah, when I'm and then why would you, like, I understand, not knowing, because I've been through a lot besides this, understand? So what I can say for parents would say, have time, like, baby girl, and then so I look at time, talk. And some they are konabazala street young mama. Mama zo kulminto na imanje. Ngotu extend. Yeah, when I would say what. So that's why some things we don't tell our parents, because it will gonna end up jealous in the bad way. Understand? So my advice was most bona mtanako ut landu muntu mtembayo. Was you would know she can talk here, ne? Like almost angeke social worker, because she would see what you contoy bonile, ne? Tatu ko kumona umuntu ongathi close naye family akhulume naye, but when I leave the house, make sure ukuthi you leave the premises, akubona uphuma uhamba, and let her talk nalo muntu ubanika isikhathi baqeda ukukhuluma. Ungathi mawubuya ya uthini, no, uyanjani yani kansele kahle. After a month la uzothi gogo kwenzakaleni, sisi kwenzakaleni, nasho, then you're going to take it from there with, okay, I think she needs counseling, but make it faster, because sometimes abantwana manje bayazibulala. And they get depression, and try to make it faster, or an easier way. Take a social worker, take a child, okay, and we are born with their signs.
Something's wrong, yes.
Take her to a social worker.
I get what you're saying. And also, like, have you seen the perpetrator? Have you seen the person who's like, have you seen him?
Yeah, I think 2021.
Do you think you'll ever have a conversation with him?
We did have a conversation that time. I think we did.
When there was a whole lot of family.
Yeah, I think there was a dinner, lunch, or it was a dinner, but I don't remember. So bengpaga inyama, because that time I was pregnant with inyama. So inyama, he's like, ngak for I'm like, yeah. And then, like, he was other side of the table, I'm this side of the table. There are people around us. Understand? I'm a cousin. They know what happened in the show.
They know you guys.
Koni family, koni abaseb queen baga cousin yam. Like ngagnikim foroko. And everyone like stood. Like, so me as a small man, I was like, really, I said, like, what boy as nyaiting, but like, thank you, and then I continued. So kuyivala lento engaboni like ngabe like ini angifuni ufaka yakho mina.
Yeah, because like you get hate.
And then life moved on.
But do you think you'll ever be able to have a conversation? Because you guys are adults now. You guys are not 9 and 12 anymore.
I think you're gonna have a conversation after.
Me too. Like, hey, bruh, you know what you did. Together.
You know what you did, and you have to go talk about it.
Yeah, because I feel like you guys are adults now, and
I would, yes,
I feel like you should. You really should have a conversation with him. I mean, I've seen Jabu walk past a lot of times. The person who sexually assaulted me, I've seen him walk past, and it's always like, I never stop him. And one day I want to be like, hey, why were you fucking lying? You know? But like, I honestly wish that you get closure and you really have a conversation with him, and like really have a conversation with him, to be honest. And also, what else did I want to say? Like, what would you say to young Zoleka right now? Like, to that baby Zoleka who is alone?
And I said last time, we don't express the same way. What I can say, if when we write, is how you express your feelings, write it down. If listening to a gospel or listening to R&B and do that. If you feel scream about it. You understand? Because rape is just something you understand? Try to forgive yourself first. You understand? Because it's not like in top of phone, which put the you understand? And so we should try to forgive yourself first before you're gonna go talk or approach that person. And leave a room for disappointment. Lo muntu angathi yes, lo muntu angathi no. About the worst part of it, no. But I'm saying, angazi ngayenza ngikwazi. If I don't pick like I say, so if you talk pigs,
there's no proof. Like, it's your word against him. Yes. Yeah.
You understand? So what I can say, forgive yourself, write about it if you can write, run about it, scream about it, and then approach a person or a police station or someone who can see what you feel much safer when you talk to that person. Because once you kuluma immediately, people won't believe you.
So what I'm hearing is you're telling little Zoleka to go through the emotions first and not suppress her emotions.
Yeah, because mazo ukhuluma mixed emotions uzogcina uyeka uzokhatha. Like uzokhatha. Just give yourself time.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, I want you to look in the camera, ne?
Not this one.
Any camera. Wait, this one, right? I want you to look in that camera, and probably there's a little Zoleka watching this who's going through what you went through, and they don't know who to talk to, who to tell. Tell them right now. I don't know how you can tell them to get help.
What I can say, as I said, run about it, then go to someone you close to, a friend, a brother, a sister, a social worker. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying. And also from my side, I've never experienced what you've been through, but same day it happens, I always hear people say, don't bath and tell someone about it. Same day it happens, tell someone about it. So next time you tell someone about it, they don't say that they don't have proof. So rather, I don't know, take off the clothes or the underwear and put it in a plastic, wrap it, hold on to evidence, because there is no evidence when you look for justice. There's always aguna evidence. So make sure, even if I'm talking to a little girl that is 9 years old right now, take off the clothes that they did this in
Yeah.
and put it in a plastic, even your underwear. Or go tell an adult, what's about king? Just go tell an adult what happened, you know?
But apparently, I can see when they say don't pass into, they want to see the scars and check the DNA inside
Yeah,
the child.
because I went through the whole doctor going.
Process.
Is something wrong?
You guys have to say your closing statements.
Okay. So we can't really talk much. We're running out of time. But yeah, I hear what you're saying, Zoleka, to the next person, to the little Zoleka that's like watching this, that they have to go through their emotions and not suppress their emotions. And also for me, as soon as something like this happens to you and you are a baby and you are a child, or go tell someone close to you that this happened, you know, because it's unfortunate that you had to go through that alone. And also, don't you have words for your mom? Because I know she's going to watch this.
My words for my mom was like, can you heal and loosen up a bit?
Yeah.
Just leave me and go see the world a bit.
Yeah.
And we'll come back, man, and tell you where I'm hurt, where I'm not hurt, where I survived, where I didn't survive. Because the more you put in is the more I want to go out where you understand? So just loosen up a bit and be fine, man. Like, I forgave myself, so forgive yourself about it. Yeah.
I totally get what you're saying. So this is the closing, right? And thank you guys for watching Down to Earth with Tshiamo. Please like and subscribe. La sheba, but you guys do not subscribe. Like, I see you guys viewing, I see you guys liking, but can you please press that red button and subscribe so we have another show for you. Thank you for watching.
Bye,
Lots of love. Mwah.